What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2, and yesterday Gearbox released an update that contains the compatibility pack for the level 72 DLC that includes Digistruct Peak. Now, inside of that update, they also patched the treasure room, and a lot of people were mad. Now, after going through the game, they did not patch the treasure room glitch. What they've done is they've taken the Leviathan's body out of the Leviathan's arena. And today, all I'm going to do is show you how to create a save on Borderlands 2. That way, the Leviathan's body will always be there. So, what you're going to do is after you kill the Leviathan, you're going to just leave the area after you loot the treasure room. And do not turn in X marks the spot. Now, the cool thing about this is, after you beat Captain Scarletts DLC, you can go back to Shade, and there will be another mission. That way you can go through the DLC again. So what I recommend doing is run through the DLC and then go ahead and turn that in and then do the second part of the DLC. You get to go all the way back up to Magnus Lighthouse, and you got to go back through and fight the Leviathan. That right there is where you should create the save point. Do not turn it in. That way you still can go fight Hyperius and Master G. And also, if you leave the area and you come back and you want to save yourself inside the treasure room, make sure you kill yourself inside the treasure room, and you will spawn inside of the stomach of the Leviathan. If you don't do this, every time you save and quit, it will spawn you back at the fast travel oasis, and you have to run all the way back to the Leviathan's area, which is kind of a pain in the ass. So killing yourself inside of this area makes the best sense. Now, once you're in there, the treasure room technique does not change. You still run across the body, you still run up his side, and you still wiggle into the glitch and elevator jump, and you go through the invisible wall after falling onto the platform behind you. That right there does not change. The only thing that changes is that you always have to keep the second X marks the spot. The only reason I say the second, like I said, I want to reiterate this. That way you can go back to Shade and you can fight Hyperius and Master G if you want to. You don't actually have to do that. You can do it on the first playthrough. But like I said, I just say do it like that. That way you still have content available. But the only reason that I'm making this video is because I think locking the treasure room that's this badass only to 2 runs per playthrough, it just doesn't make sense. So what I think they should do is there's 3 possible ways to fix this. Number 1, you can make the door cost 999 Iridium. That right there would actually be worth having Iridium and farming for Iridium. Number 2, allow us to refight the Leviathan to get back into the treasure room. And after you killed him on the main DLC, buff him up. Give him a little bit of a side mission on the bounty board post right there next to Shade. Call him Leviathan the Invincible. I don't give a fuck. That shit right there would probably be really easy to do. And last but not least, my favorite option is to allow us to reset the DLC in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode separately from the main campaign, because doing the main campaign over and over and over again has become a pain in the ass. But the DLCs are fun, they're interesting, and they're really easy to do really fast. You can probably get them done in about an hour or 2, which is a good gaming session to go through, trash some mobs, and then get some reward at the treasure room. Right there, that is my favorite solution right there, because I love redoing the DLCs, and I know a lot of my friends do, because all the time they're like, yo, you want to go do the Hammerlock DLC real quick? I'm like, yeah, I got time to do that shit. I got dinner and a little bit of, whatever. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Allow us to reset each DLC in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, and you won't have a problem. Nobody will be abusing the glitch, because there will be no reason to actually do it, because you can go through the DLC and have a little bit of fun in one gaming session and have a legitimate shot at getting a pretty decent reward. And everyone is just thirsty for new content. So, allowing us to reset the DLCs will keep the game fresh while you guys are waiting to pump out more content for us, Gearbox. But speaking of new content, I did tell you guys that I do have a friend, and he's at PAX Prime right now. He is in Seattle, and he told me that the Gearbox booth will be allowing him to get some hands-on time with the TK Baja new raid boss, the Pumpkin Kingpin. So I'm really excited for that because I really want to get some footage for that up on my channel for you guys, and you guys can see exactly what these guys are playing for at PAX with the time trials and what they're going to be playing on Community Day on Gearbox's stream. Yes, they are going to be streaming that. So that right there is going to be pretty interesting. And like I said, I'm really excited for it. I'm just one of those type of guys when there's an update or there's a nerf or there's a fix or something gets broken. You know, I'm the type to expect the worst. So when I get news like this, it's usually not as bad as I worked it up in my head. I guess, do you guys understand that? I hope you guys do. I'm just human. I make emotional choices and decisions, and I say things sometimes that I don't mean because I'm upset. So I'll touch on more of that, of my feelings about this patch, how everything went over in my dual com with God the Lion later on today. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a thumbs up on this video, I would highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. But don't forget, I do have a game save up on my channel. I will link it in the description to the video that has the game save on there, and you can go ahead and download the game save and farm the treasure room all you motherfucking want. So, like I said, my name is Jay MorninAfterKill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.
Huh.